Hey, good morning. Welcome to week 35 of renovations here at the Belfast Community Co-op. The big story this past week was taking down the ceiling on the retail sales floor. So we had a demo crew that was coming in every evening after closing and working overnight to take down the old grid, take down all the lights and the ductwork and everything that is on the retail sales floor. And then our crew will come in the morning and put everything back together so that we can keep the store open. That work should be wrapped up early this coming week. So after that, we can start thinking about the phase 3 staging that we're moving into. So we're starting to take big chunks of the retail sales floor and renovate those. So we have that planned out in three different stages. Other things that happened: the masons have moved over to the cafe, so breaking up the cafe, the new cafe. We had a lot of work happening inside on some of the areas that we've already started renovating, and trying to button those up so that we can move on. So that's the intro, and I will walk you through some of what was done, and we can talk a little bit about what's happening next week. This past week, the demo crew took down the majority of the ceiling in the store, including this bulkhead that was back here above frozen foods. So I believe on Monday evening, all of this grid work is going to come down at the front of the store, and the ductwork that you see here, all that's going to come down. We'll have a clear ceiling from the front to the back, and as we work into phase 3 of construction, all this will be tidied up, and we can start running new electrical and network lines and new ducting. So every night at closing this past week, co-op workers have been coming in and pulling down these tarps and plastic coverings to cover all of the product and the shelving to make sure that everything is protected while the demo crew comes in and does their work. So huge shout out to all the co-op workers for taking care of our store throughout this project, and for everybody who shows up the next morning to make it retail ready. So yeah, if you see a co-op worker today, thank them for everything that they've done to keep everything moving forward. All right, so here in the co-op kitchen this past week, they installed the first of our walk-in coolers. So we have a number of new walk-in coolers going in all over the store and in the basement, and this is the first one to get built. So this will be for our prepared foods department. Yeah, nice and spacious and not cold yet, but great. So that one went in, and then more to come. I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear this because there's a storm brewing outside, but here we are in the cafe where the masons have started running their first courses of brickwork in the cafe. So Bond and Masonry doing a really nice job, and this brick will match the brick that's in our Shop For Me area. All right, so that was week 35. As I said earlier, hopefully all that work on the ceiling on the retail sales floor will be wrapped up by Tuesday. So things will be relatively back to normal. So no more overnights and early mornings for the co-op crew. For a while now, we have been receiving through the front while the Warren Construction folks work on the tower where our vertical lift is going to go. The vertical lift which showed up this past week, so it's not being installed anytime soon, but it's nice to know that it's here. So hopefully all that prep will be completed this week and we can start receiving through the back again, which will be helpful. There's weather coming this week, so be prepared for that, but still, please come down and shop at your co-op, and we appreciate you all so much, and thank you.